would be a good title.
That's why I suggested it.
Oh my goodness. If you're new or if you know, this is
Hashtag just saying.
The podcast.
Let me go stand on the corner, do some prostitution. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I mean, you know all this stuff.
Yes.
I feel like you got to remind people.
It's YouTube.
But at the same time,
You know what to do.
Yes.
Just do it.
you can watch First 40 here on the YouTubes. Give your ears a treat and listen to the entire show with Streaming Things Stream. You can watch the pre-show banter and Trivia Tuesday on TikTok while you still can.
Yes.
While TikTok's still available. And that's at hashtag just saying. It's all, spell it out, it's all one word.
Yes.
I think that's it.
All right.
I think that's it. I have a little itty bitty heater.
Itty bitty heater.
Itty bitty heater.
I can feel the itty bitty heat.
Can you? Because I can't feel nothing.
Where your warmers?
Wait, what? I didn't.
Your hand warmers.
I ran out.
I thought they were right there.
No. Oh, do I? Ooh.
I'm like, they're right there. Right.
You know what? It's 40 degrees.
Okay.
I'm gonna save these for
Feels like
30-degree day.
for something closer to single digits.
Ooh.
Or
But why
slightly colder. Although hopefully we'll get through February and then it will start to get better. I hope.
All right.
But for now, I have an itty bitty heater, and it's good for up close because I was sitting in my office today and I was a little bit chilly, so I turned it on, and I was like, "Ooh, my legs are toasty. I'm toasty."
Could feel it. But I'm comfortable anyways, you know.
You know what? I can't.
I got insulation.
I can't.
Like a bear.
I can't really feel it, but I'm hoping it'll at least just make the area a little bit warmer.
Yeah.
That way I won't be blue when I go upstairs.
Blue moon.
Well,
day.
you are blue. You are blue.
Oh,
yeah, with the hoodie,
Blue
yeah.
Monday. Anyway. How's everybody?
Blue moon. Tired.
Tired. Oh,
Tired.
tired from working 14 days straight?
Here's the thing on that. I was supposed to. They sent out an email earlier in the week, and they said, "Hey,
Hey.
we would love it if
Yeah,
you
they
would
would.
if you would agree to work this weekend as well." Now that wasn't just sent to me; it was sent to like my whole team. And I was like, and I debated.
How many are on
about-
the team?
There's roughly 6 or 7. Yeah,
That was just a guess.
and there's not
See, I get that, but
that you got.
Yeah.
That you got.
It's a nice team.
That trivia thing, you went the other way. We're a small but dedicated team. Dedicated team. And at first I was like, well, maybe I'll work it because we're getting really, really close to being caught up. So I said, overtime's going to go out the window pretty soon.
Is it?
And then I won't have to do it. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. And then
You regretted it.
No, the IT department like a day ago, they sent out an email and they were like, we're going to be doing maintenance on the system, so nobody can work Saturday unless you work Saturday night.
Nope.
And I'm like, I draw the line at Saturday night.
Right.
I mean,
That's relaxing time.
that's Saturday night.
Right. You can watch Saturday Night Live.
Or I could do something good.
Yeah, you didn't miss a good one this week.
They finally fell off, huh?
Yes, it was.
didn't Joe Fryer say Saturday night's the loneliest night?
I think that's isn't that a song? Saturday night's the loneliest night.
Yeah. Well, between him and Gannon, they said something about it.
Yeah. So I'm likely working Sunday morning instead.
Aw.
Yeah.
When you get up. You're not gonna
But
set an
yeah, I was like,
alarm.
whenever I get up, and then Jay
Hi, Jay.
is working. He doesn't watch. I didn't watch the show. You can say hi to him anyway. He's not gonna see it.
Never know.
Jay is working an overnight tonight, so he
Overnight.
has to get up and be to work at midnight tonight, and then he is getting off work at like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Oh, that's just 6 hours.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
It's for the purpose of they think it's gonna get cold enough for ice, so he's on
Ice
salting duty. Yeah,
Ice duty.
Oh,
distributing
it did rain today.
salt. Huh?
It did rain today.
It did, but I don't think it's gonna dip cold enough
Dip
hope
low.
not.
to have to salt.
I
But
hope not. Let me see.
hey, he goes, they're willing to pay me.
Hey.
He's like, so I'm just gonna walk around and salt, and that'll be that.
Like feeding the chickens.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Now, does he get like extra pay for that?
Oh, yes.
Nice.
That's why he's doing it. He was like, it's going to be an easy night. And then just come home and sleep. So I was kind of aggravated because I was like, damn, if I was supposed to work in the morning, like I could have worked while he was sleeping. But now I can't because they're doing maintenance.
Well, you get to sleep in then. You don't have to get up at 6 a.m. You can get up
No.
at 10 a.m.
I'm going to get up whenever I get out of bed.
Right.
But I mean, my body doesn't really let me sleep past 8, 9 o'clock anyway.
Same here.
So I don't.
Or my bladder.
That too.
I'm like,
That too.
damn it. Well, I'm
Honestly-
up. Might as well start the day. I'm up.
Honestly, I'm shocked if I can sleep till the alarm and not get up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom. Because that happens less and less frequently. They don't tell
Young
you that.
people, they don't know. What are you talking
They
about?
don't tell you that when you get older. When I was a kid, I always thought my parents were just like, "Oh, look at they're go-getters up at 6 o'clock in the morning." I mean, my dad would get up at 6, even if he didn't have to do anything. He's like, "Well, it's time to be up."
The sun's up. I'm up.
And then as you get older, and you're like, and you know your bladder's waking you up.
I know.
What a
That's,
it's nature's alarm clock.
I hate it.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
My bathroom is like downstairs. I'm like, damn it.
Oh, you can't even like sleepily go and then go like you'll be full awake by the time you go
I
down there
know.
and back up. Like, oh,
Lowest it's supposed to be tonight is 35.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not too bad.
he ain't gonna be doing a lot of salting, I guarantee
It's
it.
going to be rainy up until like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's where we are. Where Jay's gonna be is probably a different temperature.
Honestly, I don't
never know.
I don't know where he's gonna be.
Neither does he.
I doubt it.
Go here. Okay.
So, well, he did one of these last week.
Okay.
And he came home. He came home and he tried to go to bed at like 6 o'clock to get up and go at midnight. And what was happening was he was working until 6:30 and then starting his regular shift. So he was working from midnight until 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon the following day. So I said, you should probably get some sleep. And he was
pass out from exhaustion.
he was puttering around the house, and I was like, "Go to," and it was like, "Go to bed. Will you go to bed? Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed."
Knock him out.
And he was like, "Oh, I don't know if I can go. Go to bed." So he finally went to
bread.
He finally went to bed. I thought you said go to bread. He finally went to bed and then was up all night.
Damn.
And I purposely stayed awake a little bit longer than normal so that he could get extra sleep. And that did not occur. I got into bed, and he was doing that thing where you, like, violently toss and turn. You, like, roll over, like beat the crap out of your pillow, and you're like, why aren't you letting me sleep? So he's keeping me awake. Because
We gotta flip it over to the cool side of the pillow.
he's thrashing
So
around.
hot.
He's thrashing around, and then I'm laying there, and he realizes I'm awake. So now he's talking to me,
No.
and I'm like, I'm trying to fall asleep, bro.
So how's your day?
Leave me alone.
Good.
No, what he does is he's laying there, realizes I'm awake,
Hi.
turns and looks at me, and goes, "I think I need new pillows." And I said, "Well, they're easy to obtain. You don't need a permit or anything.
Permit.
You
I need a
go to
license
the-
to get these pillows.
You go to the store, you can literally buy them. I mean, I bought mine online."
Right.
They're pretty easy to get. And he's like, I think these pillows aren't letting me sleep. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not the pillows keeping you awake. So he was super cranky when he came home at the following day at his shift.
I bet.
And he was wandering around, and he was walking around the house doing stuff. And I said, you know what you should do? You should go to bed. And he goes, well, now that because he was texting me, I'm so tired. My
How tired
my
are you?
eyes just want to close. I'm really tired. So I'm like, oh, you should go to bed when you get home. And then he came home, and he was standing in the doorway of my office chatting with me. And I'm like, you know, you should probably go to bed. And he's like,
Have something to eat and go to bed.
and he's like, well, I was talking to you about this thing. And I said, well, no, I understand that. But you were literally texting me about how you were afraid you were going to fall asleep while you were driving. And now you're I was like, you should just go to bed.
Some Jolt Cola.
That never worked for me.
I didn't ever feel anything either.
No.
Just go flat like 10 minutes later. That's all.
So
like RC Cola.
so he ended up going to bed. And then I think it was Monday night.
Damn.
Because I was, no, it was, I think it was Tuesday night. Because I was going out, and then he woke up like 5 minutes before I was walking out the door.
Excuse me.
I was like, oh, there you are.
Here I am.
So tonight, anyway,
Look
make
at
a
me. Here I am.
super long story, super short. So he was talking about this thing, and I said, you know what, you should just shortcut this whole thing of you thrashing around and beating up your pillows because you can't fall asleep and take some NyQuil.
Yeah.
I was like, just pop some NyQuil.
Sequel, yeah.
I had ZQL. I'm all out.
Aw.
Shit.
But I do have regular NyQuil. Same thing. So he goes,
Why is
I-
it two different things then?
well, I mean, they just,
We'll rebottle this. They won't know.
yeah, they just rebottled it.
They won't know.
So he looks at me and he goes, can I take the NyQuil if I'm not sick? And I said, the worst case scenario is you're not going to have a cough.
It's not gonna get you sick.
I was like, the best case scenario, you'll fall asleep. So he goes, I like that scenario. Now I don't know, NyQuil has a whole array of different flavors, right?
Yeah.
So I have like
Grape, red.
I have the green, shitty, and it's called like VapoCool. It fucking burns when you drink it.
Oh.
So I
Like
was
Robitussin.
I was in my office, which is right next to the bathroom, and he filled the cup and he downed it, and he goes, "Oh my god!" He goes, "This is awful." He goes, "It burned the entire way down."
No.
I said, "Yeah, but if you were sick, you wouldn't feel it."
Damn.
He was like, "Oh." He said, "I don't even think it." He goes, "I think it skipped my esophagus and went somewhere else." Said it may have. It may have. I have a quick thing with you there, sir.
Oh.
Because no, it's not a bad thing. We were having a conversation the other night, and Sean was telling me, your fucking electric bill.
Oh, yeah. I just paid it today.
Did you?
How
Yeah.
much was it?
$805.
Why?
National Grid.
Damn, that's like a year's worth.
Yeah. Oh, Big Boo. Yeah.
Fuck.
800. Yeah, he told me that Monday night. He's like, I have like an $800 electric bill. I went, that can't be right.
Right.
My November bill was 3-something. Mm-hmm. The December bill was 5-something. And then it jumped up to 800 because it's been so damn cold this past month.
Now, how does it? I want to
Put on
know.
a jacket.
The past week I have snuggle,
Yeah.
thick fleece blanket on me,
Yeah.
and one over me like a shawl.
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 It actually works.
I want to know.
Fucking cold in my place.
I want to know how you go from 300 to 800.
I want to know that too.
Investigate.
According to the little bar graphs that they give you on the bill, I just use more energy each month.
That's
And everything in my place is like electric. The heat is, and
Woogie.
stove is.
half.
And I got the washer dryer, and
Yeah.
I
know, but
I can't say the lights because I usually have it dark when I'm by myself.
I mean, like, unless you're running those things 24/7, I don't feel like it should be $800.
No.
In the other part of my house, because that part is newer, that part has electric heat. And even my thing isn't that high.
Damn.
I know it.
I think for me, it's the giant heater / air conditioner that's up in the wall.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly that thing that's what's jacking it up.
Is that big thing a heater? I thought it was an AC.
It's both.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
it did both. That's fancy.
2 for 1 deal.
Wow. Fancy pants. Because
I haven't been using it much the past 2 weeks.
I wouldn't either. Seems to be a watt hog.
I always felt
a money
recently-
hog.
I felt recently it was that. That was the main cause.
Yeah. I'd be calling them up. You're like, this is wrong.
Why is it so high? You use a
Yeah.
lot of energy.
I mean,
I figured I'm gonna wait and see what the next one is after I don't use that as much, and I don't have much of the lights on, and see what happens.
if it's equally high,
I'm calling.
you should be calling them and be like, you guys need to come down here and tell me what thing is drawing that much power,
Yeah,
because that's ridiculous.
yeah.
My
Especially I have to pay it for myself.
It's your cat.
my dad has National Grid. He hates them so much.
I've always hated them before this
Yeah.
because they got some kind of Sayin or logo on their vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
But every time I see them, whether I'm driving somewhere or whatnot, they're always in front of you. They're always driving near you. They're always hogging up this road, and you have to go around them. And
Road hogs.
so I always say, National Grid, we're always in your way. Every time I see their vehicle.
Yeah. Jay calls them National Greed. He's like, oh, National Greed. They'll get you.
Yeah, now they're turning into my DHL. My DHL. My dick hole lickers.
Oh. My goodness.
Well then,
Yes.
dick hole liquors.
Big dick.
Oh, okay. All righty.
It's a family show. No.
What?
Speaking of family shows,
Not for anyone I know.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live was a horrible episode this week.
Who was your host?
Host and musical guest, Timothy Chalamet. Even though he's not a musician. He sang really obscure Bob Dylan songs. It was introduced by Adam Sandler.
Okay. So it's because he did that Bob Dylan movie, now he thinks he can sing?
Didn't
I
we
guess
mention
so.
that on Monday? We talked about Bob Dylan for a minute for some reason.
Yeah, because you were trying to remember the name of a singer or something, and I was like, "Are you thinking of Bob Dylan?" And you were like, and then I did the hee because that's how he sings. And you,
man, how you? Yeah, the choice we make it. Anyway,
He had to record that by himself.
like
He didn't want anybody around when he was
I didn't
doing
even
that.
recognize any the songs he was singing. I'm like, what?
well,
I know
yeah,
it's a
but
Bob Dylan song, but I'm like, I've never heard this song before. And so that was that.
yeah, he's doing
So
these.
now they're off for 2 weeks, and then they come back with the anniversary episode, the 50th anniversary.
I haven't had time to watch. Sean's still singing the Bob Dylan.
You and me.
I haven't had time to watch the retrospect documentary thing that they did.
Me neither.
I want to, because it's supposed to be pretty good. I guess.
I did watch the new Spider-Man animated series.
Did you?
It's called Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Is that the thing with the theme song you sent me?
Yeah.
So Joe sent me this video,
Yep.
and he goes, "New Spider-Man theme," right?
Yeah.
So
I dig it.
he's very proud. He's very
I'll play it
proud.
for you off camera that way we don't get
So
flagged for freaking
he-
copyright infringement.
So so I played the video, and the theme starts, and I was like, "This isn't bad. I was like, it's all right. I mean, for a, it's updated a little bit. I mean,
Right.
sounds very hip hop-ish."
Yeah.
I was like, it's not horrible. And then all of a sudden somebody just comes in and starts rapping. And I was like,
I don't know who it is.
where did this come from?
I gotta look up the person singing it.
It sounded very familiar, and that was bothering me. I was like, who is this?
Good though. They only released 2 episodes. and it's
Yeah.
and I didn't recognize
That was a
any of
quick
like the voice actors except for
Ooh, new people.
Tom F. Tompkins.
Oh,
F. Tompkins.
oh,
I should
Paul
know.
Paul F.
Paul
Tompkins.
F. Tompkins.
Yeah.
He was the voice in one, but like everyone else is all new. But it's like it's a different storyline, but it's really good though.
Okay.
Uncle Ben. Like, they didn't show like he's going to school, but like Uncle Ben's already passed away before this.
Okay.
But there's no MJ,
Oh,
which is
okay.
weird. But there's Harry Osborn, and there's it's good
And
though.
this is what is this streaming on?
Disney Plus.
Oh, Disney Plus.
Yes. Animated Spider-Man.
I'm surprised they could do that. I thought Spider-Man was a Sony property.
No. I don't know.
Maybe they made a deal.
You got a deal.
I liked it.
You
might
got
like
a
it.
deal.
You might like it, You never know. You like Spider-Man. It's good.
It's all right. I just I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say like no, I wouldn't watch it.
Right.
But there's so many other things on my list I need to get
Right.
checked off first.
Did you
before I
watch
can move
the last games before the Super Bowl?
I did.
What'd you think?
I was appalled. I was appalled. I really wanted the Bills.
Yeah, well,
And it was so evident fairly early on that it was not going to be the Bills.
so Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles will be going
Again.
Super Bowl 59.
It's the total didn't they do?
They just had that recently.
Wasn't that last year as well? Isn't it like these two teams for the past 3 years now?
I don't know.
I mean, I'd like to see somebody else get in there.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
It's getting kind of sad.
so if they win again, that's the 3 in a row. If they win, Chiefs. Three-peat. What's it called? A dynasty?
I don't know how many wins in a row you need to have a dynasty.
Sean, you're a football expert.
Last year was San Francisco and Kansas City.
Oh,
Okay, but it was still Kansas City.
Yeah. And the year before that?
The year before that must have been
Kansas
the
City
Eagles
again.
and Kansas City and Eagles must have been the year before that.
Shit.
So, we'll see. That's in 2
Chiefs
weeks.
and the Eagles.
Yeah.
Not 2 weeks. That's a week from this Sunday is the Super Bowl. This Sunday is the Grammy Awards, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually going to watch it.
You're going to watch the Grammys?
I don't think I've ever watched the Grammys, but I'm going to watch it this time.
Wow.
Just for, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
All right,
Are
you watch
you-
the Grammys, I'll watch the Grampies.
Okay.
Are you rooting for anyone to win or
No, I
no?
just want to see who wins. Yeah. I'll report back.
Oh, okay. I excuse me, I had a hiccup. I can guarantee that I'm not going to know half of it.
Yeah. Now, the
just-
Grammys, that's movie awards, right?
No, Grammys is music.
Music.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Oh, you backing out now?
No, like,
He's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
so Emmys is movies?
Emmys. Or
Emmys is TV.
like TV.
Oscars, Academy Awards, and Oscars. Those are movies.
Okay, what's a Tony Award?
Those are musicals.
Okay.
For pizza.
So like,
They should just give
So
they
an
should just give all the awards to Nathan Lane.
EGOTs.
He's in everything. Yeah.
It's a new Kevin Hart.
Oh God.
So EGOT is Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Yep. There are very few people with that.
Yeah.
Don't ask me who. Don't even know. I just know it's very
How
rare.
to get an EGOT?
Well, you got to do a lot of work.
That's right.
Lot of work.
So I'll see. I'll check that out. On Monday, on Raw,
Oh boy.
they announced one of the inductees for the Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
Pledge?
Triple H.
Oh, okay.
I saw a clip of that today.
Now that
it was,
he's not able to wrestle anymore.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, they announced it together.
Oh.
And then Stephanie came out and gave him a hug. So, like he's in the Hall of Fame for DX, but not as a solo.
I'm
so
scarred from that.
so he's getting his solo
Okay.
Hall of Fame.
I mean. Okay.
So we'll see. He deserves it. I think they should induct Vince before he passes on.
Vince is a little problematic right now. Nobody really wants to. In a way,
associate with him.
In a way, I started to say nobody wants to touch him. That's probably part of his problem.
Too soon?
Nope.
Not soon enough.
Is it too soon or not soon enough?
No.
I had to
Did you?
I had to return an Amazon item.
Did you? Did you go to Kohl's?
No, sir. I went to there's a UPS store in town, and I trekked on over to the UPS store.
Did you?
I did, and I walked in the place, and the guy behind the counter greeted me like he had not seen a living soul in a year and a half.
What did he say?
He walked in, and he was like, "Hello, my friend," and I was like,
Whoa.
"Holy shit!" And he goes, "How are you today?" He was very like.
Not as good as you are, damn.
Well, it was very.
You're way
It was.
too
What day was
excited.
that? It was Wednesday. It was cold, right? I'm always cold. I'm always cold now anyway, because I'm at that point in life. So I was like, so when he asked me how I was, like, "How are you?" And I was like, "I'm very cold," and he goes, "I think it's cold out." And I said, "Do you think? Do you think that?" And he goes,
Weatherman / UPS guy.
"Yeah." And he goes, "Yeah, I think so." And I said, "All right."
Well, then.
I said, "Well, I just came from there, so I'm pretty sure I know." And I said, "Listen, I got to return this." And he goes, "Absolutely." Like, and then all of a sudden he like dropped
You're my
everything.
first customer today.
I don't think I was. So I had the little. It's not a barcode, but it's a little thing they scan. So he did the whole thing.
QRC.
And then he looked at me and he goes, "You are all set." And I
QR
said,
code, yeah.
"Are you sure?" Yeah, QR code.
Yeah.
And I said, "Are you sure?" And he goes, "I am." And I said, "Don't I get some kind of receipt?" And he goes, "Did you want a receipt?"
Just the way he said.
That's how he said. This is how he spoke to me. I'm not just like.
This guy's weird.
This is just how he spoke to me. "Do you want a receipt?" And I said, "If you're able." I mean, I don't want to put you out or anything, but like if you're able to provide one. But if it's going to be a huge thing, aside from pressing P to print, maybe we'll skip it. And he goes, "I can print it out."
All right.
So he printed it out and he handed it to me, and he goes,
Documentation.
"Here it is. Here's your receipt." And I was like, Jesus Christ!
Did he have a
dude.
name tag? What was his name?
I was trying not to make eye contact with him because I was like, I have a feeling that he's one of those people that the second you make eye contact with them, they just
They
like,
got you.
They like hold your gaze. They like, I'm never gonna be able to look away from this guy. I'm gonna have to back out of the store. Just remaining eye contact.
That's what
with
you do
him.
with the homeless people. They walk up to me, I'm like, just look away. Don't make eye contact. They'll knock on your window.
The second you
Loose
make eye
change.
contact, they'll be
Loose
like, "Hey, buddy, you got a nickel?" I don't know what you're gonna do with the nickel. I want to give it to you just so I can see what you're gonna do with it. But
He bites you to make sure it's real.
yeah.
I'm like, come on.
So I took my receipt and I left, and I got 3 steps from the door, and then I said very loudly, "Back in the cold," and he's like, "It's cold out." I said, "I know. I'm going back out in it." And I walked
You
out.
probably made his day.
I don't know. I got to my car, and there was a gentleman
A gentleman.
with something in his hand, and he was walking in the UPS too. So I was like, "Oh, he's about to do an Amazon return too." And then I was sitting there thinking, I wonder if he's going to greet that guy
Same way.
as happily as he greeted me. And I was like, I kind of want to walk in behind him and see what happens, or
Good
see,
afternoon, my friend.
Hey.
or see if I'm now a preferred customer, and he sees me and goes, "You're back from the cold." Just to see like how he would react to me. But I opted not to because I had things to do.
Places to go.
Well, I was on my lunch break, so I had to go. I only get so long.
You get an hour.
I get an hour, but
I
it goes by.
I get half an hour.
It goes by really quick.
Half an hour goes by even quicker.
You know what? Jay gets 27 minutes.
That's a very obscure.
Isn't it a very
time.
specific amount of time?
Not 26, not 28. 27.
It's not time to eat a sandwich. Drink
It's-
like a 6
You
ounce
barely eat and take a
soda.
shit.
It's not time for him to do anything, and he will be happy to tell you that. He's like, I
sneezed and my break was over.
don't think a half an hour is enough time to do anything.
I agree, but
Right. Give you like at
Especially-
least 45.
right,
Especially now, if you get a half an hour lunch,
right.
do you get like a couple 15s during the day, or
Nope.
kind of institution is this? The only reason I get an
I work
hour.
for Nazis.
Jesus. The only reason I get an hour is because I'm allotted a minimum of a half an hour, and I get 2 15-minute breaks.
So you just combine them.
So I can either take my half and 2 15s, or I can take a full hour lunch. So of
And
course,
sleep.
I take the full hour lunch. I don't have time to sleep. I
Before
haven't
you
had-
used to.
I used to, absolutely.
Used to nap.
Absolutely, and I needed it. Now I'm just too busy.
Yeah.
Perhaps,
Returning Amazon packages.
perhaps one day. No, and then this week, 2 days this week,
2 days.
there's a store in Carver.
Yeah.
Oh, Carver.
They sell them live wire.
They sell live wire.
Yeah.
So I went there twice to fill.
Twice.
And yeah,
Damn.
you can't get it anywhere, Joe. It's hard to find.
How many did you buy?
Each time I bought 4.
So you had 8.
So I have 8.
But
in the
how many
fridge.
like did you drink a day?
Oh, I'd be lucky to drink 1 a day.
Oh, okay.
I'm just hoarding them.
No.
I
These are all mine. Mine.
I just want them. They're mine. Yeah, and it was the same guy twice. So I walked in.
Are
I
they
was like,
bottles or cans?
oh, they're in the bottles, the 20 ounce.
Nice.
So I walk in and I'm like, me again. I'm back.
4? That's right.
Back for 4. And there was,
Like how much are they? Are they like a deal if you buy 4? Like 2 for 4?
I think it was 2 for. I think it was 2 for $4 or $5 or something. I don't know. Listen, if you want it bad enough, you pay.
Yes.
right.
I mean, if I tried to buy them off Amazon, it would cost me, or eBay,
Right.
it would cost me a small fortune.
Damn.
So
Especially eBay.
whatever he's charging me, it's a bargain.
Right.
Jerks that sell stuff on eBay.
Yeah.
And it's the only store that sells them in the area
Well,
that you found.
there's a Cumberland Farms in town, and they sell them.
Cumbies.
They sell them too. But the problem is,
Cumbies.
the other day when I stopped in there to get gas,
East.
I bought the last 3 that they had. So I
Clean them
knew-
out.
So I knew they didn't have any because I created the shortage there.
We're all out.
Yeah, all out because of me. Sorry. Heck yeah.
Now, is the live wire like a limited time or is it all year round?
I honestly I don't know.
'Cause
It's
it
not.
sounds like it's limited if you can't find them anywhere.
It's the problem is this is like years ago.
Okay.
I wrote to
Pepsi.
Pepsi, who does Mountain Dew,
PepsiCo or
because I found out that in other places you can get the live wire, and I'm like, why can't I get that here? It turns out that it's really up to the distributor whether or not they want to sell it.
okay.
It's an active flavor.
God forbid they make more money.
Yeah, so it's an active flavor. They just need to decide whether or not they want to do it. So I was like, well, can you pass along that I would really, really like it back? And I mean, it was years since I written that letter. And then one day I was in a store and I saw it and I went, holy crap.
They heard me.
And then, yeah, it only took them 8 years. And so ever since then, I've been like, whenever I see it, I buy it because I'm like, I want them to know somebody's buying it so that maybe they'll keep doing it.
But yeah, Doritos won't do the 4 cheese.
These numbers are really high. We better stock up.
It's one person. I got a fridge full. I miss the 4 cheese Doritos. Those were really good.
Remember the 3D Doritos?
Yeah,
They're like a
but they weren't 4
Puffy.
cheese. I do remember them. Yes.
remember Bugles.
Yeah, they were essentially bugles. Yeah.
They're poofy.
So who do you think's gonna win the game?
Probably the Chiefs because I don't want them to.
Whoever gets more points.
Yeah. My problem is that I despise both teams.
Do you?
Oh, immensely.
I don't like the Chiefs because of
it's-
Travis Kelce.
I don't like, and this is gonna This is gonna be my most controversial opinion.
Uh-oh.
Are we ready? That's right. I don't like Eagles fans.
Eagles fans.
Eagles fans.
Okay.
Yes.
I hope they're not fans of our show because they won't be now.
Why don't you like Eagles fans?
I don't like Eagles fans because they just don't have a very good reputation.
Okay.
And
I love a good Philly steak and cheese.
don't try to kiss their ass. If you look at any like worst fans in the NFL, Eagles are usually in the top 2. And it's just, I mean, like, just for like sheer obnoxiousness, there is a prison in the bottom of the stadium. What other team needs a jail at the bottom of the stadium? Philadelphia does.
Just
That
in
too.
case.
Yeah, they're like, well, it gets rowdy here. We need to hold these people till they calm down. Yeah,
Here's some pepper spray.
it's awful. So, I just don't like them. And I'm starting to not like... I had no opinion of Kansas City.
But they won. They should be happy.
Well, and then they'll burn their city down to the ground because they won. It's like, whoa. And I used to have no opinion of Kansas City, but they're starting to get on my list too.
Yeah.
Just because now they're getting obnoxious in that like we're champions forever kind of way.
Right.
And
Cocky.
it's like, yeah.
Arrogant.
It's like you're getting too full of yourself. Sit down.
Champion.
Some people are like,
Afraid.
the reason they won is a Taylor Swift. I'm like, what? No.
Was she playing?
I know. How does that make any sense?
Honestly, what would have been hilarious would have been if Sheepa was performing the halftime show. Because she's going to be there anyway. She might as well get to work.
The cameras couldn't stop showing her during that big game.
That was kind of ridiculous,
She was
but
hanging
her
out with Ryan
friends.
Reynolds' wife and
but
Ice
in a,
Spice.
but in a way, right? It was strategic because younger people were watching football just to see her on TV. Like seriously, they were.
What's up with this game? Oh,
The Chiefs ratings went through the roof because the younger people were like, Taylor might be there. I want to watch. So it's like they were showing it. But the announcers were even getting pissed. They're like, can you stop putting her on the camera now?
I think she was even on the front page of the newspapers.
She probably was.
That her and everybody around her. Oh, never mind who won. Hey, this is Taylor.
Yeah.
I don't like her music.
I don't really have an opinion of her music. I don't really listen to it.
Yeah.
You can't help listening. It's everywhere. Well, I try to.
It's nowhere I am, Joe.
I know. I'm saying like.
I'll gladly hear it over any of her songs over Mariah Carey's.
Oh, All I Want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Is that it? Or just any Mariah Carey song?
Mainly the Christmas one.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take any of them now.
All right.
Like over any of them. Ever since a while back when she got mad at her engineers and everybody that was setting up for her it was like some winter.
Are you thinking of the New Year's Eve show?
Yes.
Oh.
When she got pissed at her
Yeah.
employees and barked at them.
She got pissed because she forgot her own words.
Yeah, it's all her fault.
I think she messed
I
up.
wrote the song.
She messed up her own self.
Princess can't take the blame. Princess can't take the blame. She's got to blame everybody around her but her.
Well, that's how it goes, you know.
Does.
It's
I don't like her.
Mariah
Taylor
Carey?
Swift. Taylor Swift.
Oh, Ted, we're back.
Mariah's all right.
She's
Okay.
I don't.
I just like
Listen.
Mariah, like the first album that she came out with. That's it. Back
I really.
then, 90s.
I can't. I really don't.
Have an opinion?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about other. You know what? I care about them just as much as they care about me. How's that?
Right.
We're equal. We're equal. Equal give a shit. You know? I doubt she's sitting lying awake going, geez, what can I do to win over Tara? It's like, I don't know.
Everyone loves me but her. Come on.
You're going to
Tara.
have to work a little harder.
That's right.
Write something worth a damn. I don't know.
Did she write her own music or someone else do it for her?
Which one?
Either of them.
Either of them? I don't know. You know what? that one of them, the Swift there,
Taylor.
has so many breakup
Tay-Tay.
So
songs.
Swift there.
Swift there has so many breakup songs. I have a feeling she writes her own shit.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling when she gets writer's block, she just breaks up with somebody. She's like, I don't know what to write. And then she just sends a nasty
She's been with
text.
Travis for a
Yeah.
while now. I think this is her longest relationship so far.
That's so sad that people like, ooh, this must be serious. They've been together 6 months.
Yeah.
It's getting serious.
He's won 2 Super Bowls because of me.
Oh my God. Ridiculous.
Imagine her taking credit for that. Like, really?
Yeah.
You didn't win because of me.
Uh,
That's the only reason you won.
well, I mean, when she was
No, it wasn't a
touring.
throwing or the running down the field. That wasn't.
when she was
Nothing to do with
touring,
it.
he was like coming out on stage and like dancing or something with her.
Was he?
I thought I saw that on Reddit.
Right boy dance.
It might have been BS, but and I don't care enough to double check. So
Right.
I don't want to give him the. I don't want to give it the Google search, because then not only will he get like boost in search, but then Google will think I give a shit enough, and then they'll be like, "We know you searched for this. How about
The
some other
algorithm.
things?"
She likes Travis.
As it is right now, I get stuff about Grand Theft Auto. What was the other thing that was in my search the other day? I was like, what is Google thinking of me? It was like, I don't know. Top horrible towns in Massachusetts or something. I'm like, what is happening, Google? Why are you coming for me?
Well, we're the top towns.
I don't know. That's all subjective. I don't really listen to that stuff because
It's just
A lot
my
of-
opinion.
a lot of people would be like,
place sucks.
yeah, a lot of people would be like, oh, this town is awful. Really? Well, what's your criteria?
Not with that attitude. Hey,
Yeah. If you're walking around with that attitude, no wonder nobody wants to visit.
that's right.
Did you have a winner last week?
We did not have a winner.
What?
No one guessed The Town with Ben Affleck.
Oh,
Good,
okay.
good movie.
Well,
So no one gets a
Maybe-
gift card this time.
maybe you'll inspire
maybe next
someone to
week.
watch that movie.
We also had a winner for Sean's giveaway, which was Yvonne. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
She won last week.
Slow.
So, but we got some 3 new entries this week for
Yes.
Sean's gift card giveaway.
Finally, I got 3 more. Entries.
So we need a drum roll, please.
I was already getting
All
that.
right, shake it up, Sean.
I hope I pull one of the new ones.
Shake
you
the
never know.
cauldron.
A good way to start.
The world. I really need to trim this down.
And the winner is congratulations,
Today's secret word is
Uh,
Barbara.
Barbara.
Hey!
Yay! You win 1 gift
I don't-
card to Dunkin' Donuts, courtesy of Sean.
Me. You all know what to do when you hear the secret word, right?
Scream real loud.
Right.
All right. So my gift card, my quote is worth 2 gift cards to Dunkin' Donuts. So if you win, Barbara, you can get 3.
oh my goodness.
All right. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll be.
Do you like Rush? What do you mean, like fast music? No, the band Rush. Never heard of them. You've never heard of Rush? Comment below.
That's the wrong thing.
All right. Comment below on YouTube.
Had nothing to do with his quote, so don't go thinking. Boy, oh boy. It has to have. I almost made it through the whole thing without a mistake.
One day.
Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next time. Before I send it down the table, you get a fun fact of the week. Groundhog Day, if Groundhog Day falls on Sunday
Which it
in
does.
Pennsylvania, bars can legally open at 7 a.m.
Woohoo! Who wants to drink at 7 a.m. now?
People in Pennsylvania,
Alcoholics.
All right.
alcoholics.
Lushes.
Have a great weekend. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle.
Have a good everything. Peace.
All right.